That's trippy that you have the blue blinds and it's like windy.
Yeah, I know. I'm so glad I'm not able to see out those slats.
It's actually more entertaining than this podcast was today. What's happening up there?
Yeah, bro. Shit. No, that's good. That's what we're going for. Like, I want to be beaten by a slightly drafty window. Yeah, baby. All right. We are here today. It is episode number 6 of CVW. You may notice that some shit is a little bit different here. Well, we have our very first numero uno guest today on CVW. His name is Tristan Fredericks. He has the trisexx Instagram. He is your performing artist entertainer here. Trisexx, how are we doing today?
I am good, bro. How are you doing?
Yeah. We are doing well here at the CVW. How do you like being jammed in this here closet?
You know what? It's actually... There's like air. There's like fresh air. I can actually move.
It's good. I'm glad to hear.
It's not really suffocating.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to make some improvements for my torture dungeon here, but we'll get towards suffocating one day. I'm glad that you can breathe. I'm actually surprised that this fits someone larger than 5'6". We have our hair shout out today is brought to us by actually someone. It's a hairstylist, which fittingly fits in with the theme of our guest today. Tristan, do you know who I might be thinking of?
No.
No? This is... Don't show the guest. We're going to pop it up on the screen here. Do you know who that is?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah! That's me. I'm going to try and do the face. That's it right there. We're going to get him up in the face. It's Harry Styles. Hair stylist. Bam. Crazy shit. So that's who our hair's brought to today. Now, we're going to dive in guest number 1 here. We're really going to dump into the background. We're going to get to know Tristan pretty well today. So Tristan, as a performing artist, you're in the Toronto area. Have you always been a Toronto based?
Born and raised.
There we are. And so as a Toronto based, you do rapping as well. As a Toronto based rapper, I hear a lot, especially in Drake songs, I hear a lot about the 6 is what it gets referred to as. Now, is that an area code? And if so, I hear a lot of 416. There's 617. Do you know which area code is he really talking about here with the 6 there?
Well, I'm not really like the biggest expert on that, but I definitely know that 416 is our area code, and I feel like the 6 has something to do with the end of that area code, the ending digit.
Okay.
And also, I do remember when that was coming out, there was a couple artists that had actually like mentioned that first.
Okay.
So
Drake's not the OG there.
There's a lot to dig there. There's a lot of history.
Okay.
I mean, if I read the history books, I can give you an answer, but I didn't read the history books.
That's good. I just want to see. I'm just scratching the surface. I
Yeah.
want to see if you had that on the top of the head. But that's good. Digging more into the Toronto base. How long have you been in the game? We'll say that one. I'll be a hit there.
Game. Well,
Excuse me.
I know that I've been doing it for like 10 years when I started. Like 10 years ago was when I wrote my first rap, and I was like, yo, I'm a rap. I'm gonna be a music artist. But then getting myself out there with music videos within 8 years ago, I dropped my first video. Went to the studio, recorded a proper track a year after starting. So yeah, it's been like a process, but like 10 years ago is when I wrote my first rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 10 years ago, so that puts you, is it 17, 16?
Yeah. I was 17 going on 18.
Damn, there you go.
Yeah.
So starting young, that's good, and that gives you 10 years experience at a young age. I mean, that's always good to have. And so you've toured, right? You've gone around. Where has your show reached? What is
Yeah.
the extent there?
Well, I've only toured in Montreal Like
Okay.
done a show like in Montreal. I've done lots of shows in Toronto, lots of open mics and lots of music. More so, I never got the. I feel like not to blame Corona, but I feel like Corona kind of.
You can blame Corona. Let's blame Corona. It's a piece of shit, is what it is.
Corona.
Yep, I was ready.
How much was that?
That was just a quarter. That was
It's
an
a
easy
quarter?
one. Yeah, quarters of shit. When we get into the big ones, I'm just referring. When we get into the big ones, yeah, we'll throw in a loony.
What do I have to do to get a big, like $1?
You could easily do something I can't do.
What do I have to say? What are like the severity of words?
I mean, if you want to drop a C, that'll get you a loony real quick.
It's you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
What's the lighter words?
there's another letter word that you could drop.
Nickels? Is there anything for nickels?
Oh, are there any nickels in there? No, we keep it quarter and up. If it's a nickel, that's getting passed on TV, so we're gonna keep it. If we're swearing big here.
Okay.
I say like piss and shit. So.
All right. Let's get rich.
All right, let's get it.
But I would say I started. Within Toronto. I think that was a question. It was like where I performed.
Yeah, I was gonna. And you said you went to Montreal.
There was like an event that was in Montreal, and that was my first time going to Montreal.
Oh, damn.
I went later, but it was sick. I just went. There was some good artists. The energy was great. I noticed it was a different energy than Toronto's energy. People were actually very lively.
Yeah.
And that was like the first time I had gotten that energy at the time.
Oh shit.
And
There you go.
yeah, but
Throwing a little shade on the Toronto market. Let's bring the energy up here, guys. Come on.
we need to bring it up. More.
Come on, bring it up. Show that 6 representation here. Now, I was trying to think of what hand signals do. Is it 3-3? But that's West Side. I want to start a war here. No, so let's see. Going through, it wasn't. You said it was a festival style. Was it a shake up by any means? That would have been.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a fest. It was like this, like bar. Like it wasn't just a bar, but it had like.
I'm trying. So I know.
It was like a bar, but
like with the stage
halls,
set up
with
and
halls
stuff.
and yeah, with a stage set up.
I was gonna say have you ever heard of or been to a House of Blues?
I've heard of it. I haven't.
Heard of it? Okay.
That's in Vegas, isn't it?
Well, they might be one in Vegas. There's one in Boston. That's the one I've been to a few times.
Oh no way.
But it's similar. It's almost like it's like a bar setup where it has like multi levels, like a balcony, and it looks very much like a bar. But then at one end it has like a stage and a whole like performance area set up. But it is like if you were to just walk through, you'd be like, this is a cool bar. You wouldn't even think of it as.
Oh no.
No.
It wasn't like that. But
Oh, okay.
I wish.
Yeah, because and again, like I've never put on a show or anything, but like those are something that if I were a music artist, I'd be like, oh, this is like it's almost like you're in, like this was built for you.
Yeah, House
for
of
you
Blues.
to be the entertainer.
Yeah, that's a dream, man. That's a dream.
Oh yeah. Oh, so what would be your best festival or like hope for a tour? I guess what would be like? Are you looking for like stadiums, or are you more of like a personal, like small crowd kind of show?
I would love stadiums.
You would love stadiums. Okay.
Stadiums would be amazing.
Yeah. And festivals too, or are you in?
Yeah,
building
I would love to like perform every possible place.
Okay.
Like at least once.
That's good. You don't want to limit yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think I could have an experience with stadiums where the microphone doesn't reach the crowd, the sound doesn't reach the crowd, and I tear my voice up and I say I don't like stadiums. But in the meantime,
I was gonna say until you get to that part, yeah.
But I mean, even with Corona, I haven't even been thinking about performing. Mainly more about the creation process.
That's true.
Hearing different art, different music.
And so, when you listen to music, do you primarily listen to like hip hop, rap, or do you like to jump into like other styles of music heavily? I know you said you're talking about you like country, which we'll talk about that another day. But you said you do like other genres of music in there.
What's wrong with country?
Certain types of country are really nice, are really good. But then there's the pop ballad. I'm gonna say 4 lines in this song, country music.
Yeah. I mean, I would agree with you on that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And like Willie Nelson.
No.
No. Like I don't like not ballad country. country, but like a pop stadium country. Like,
Stadium.
Yeah, like
That's a
Luke
genre.
Bryant and like Garth Brooks. I guess he might have like one or two songs that are okay.
It's too jingly.
Yeah, but like the Willie Nelsons, those are good. I liked what's his face from Hootie and the Blowfish. I saw him live actually.
I've heard of that group.
Yeah, man, why I can't think of his name, but he did Wagon Wheel. Park me
Right.
on the like a wagon wheel. Darius Rucker.
I know who that is.
He's good.
That's a black guy
Yeah,
that does country.
yeah.
That's like Tiger Woods.
Tiger was playing golf, man.
Yeah, that's an anomaly. It's
Got
like,
himself in the country club somehow, you know.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Darius Rucker.
Darius Rucker, yeah, and he's sold out as a wand, but he sold it out as a really nice show. But no, sorry. So you do like different genres of music? Oh, I remember you told me that you once was it opened with or performed with Tech N9ne?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking about talking about that. Opening with Tech N9ne. Yeah. Tech N9ne. Literally, that was 2 years ago. That's still a high for me because, you know. First of all, like Tech N9ne is not somebody that I listen to a lot, but I knew he was great, right? I knew Tech N9ne is one of the best lyrical guys. I heard him. I think the reason why I didn't listen to him was because he was too lyrical for me,
Okay.
but I knew he was great. So I just literally, I saw a show for an artist that's like works with Hobson on the same label, and I got tickets to the show. It wasn't that much. It was $20. I got tickets. Just went by myself, and at the end of the show, had fun. Met this booking agent there, and was like, you're an artist. Well, okay, well, Tech N9ne might come, but I'm, no promises, but I'll let you know. And in the back of my mind, was like, is that for real? Like, that really happened? You know what I mean? And then within 2 months, I got a text, because I actually was kind of like asking him about it. Constantly, well, not constantly, but like enough, and he wouldn't respond. I remember, and I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe this is not happening. And then he responded out of the blue and was like, hey, you're opening for Tech N9ne. I was like, whoa, but yeah, it was a sick experience. It was a lot of people. It was 1,000 people. It's like the most, and it was just loud. And I just remember how pumped I was and how pumped people were, and just. That was really inspiring because seeing how pumped people can get, you can only get more pumped.
And being a part of that too, like being one of the reasons why they're getting so excited.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. He has a good audience.
Oh yeah.
So that for me is inspiration to build my own. You know what I mean? I was like, this is a good time to learn from someone as great as Tech N9ne is. And seeing what he does that works, and I definitely learned a lot that night.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And so, was that the only time you worked with Tech N9ne? It's just the one night, or did you get to do it?
Well, I also got to open. I didn't open with Tech N9ne again, but I opened with another guy on his label, Stevie Stone.
Okay.
The next month, pretty much.
Jeez. That's insane.
Yeah, and Mad Child, who's also from Swollen Members, which is like a big popular Canadian group from the early 2000s. They were like before Drake, there was Swollen Members and stuff. I remember hearing some of their songs, and yeah, so Mad Child's a wicked lyricist as well, and so got to open. And these are like certain venues that are like club-ish venues, so they weren't arenas, but it was still like.
I was gonna say it's people there for that reason.
Exactly. So it's. I think those are more intimate and those are amazing because the fan base is more hardcore.
Yeah.
Because when you get arena shows, you get a lot of like I wouldn't say bandwagoner, but you get the kind of audience person that's kind of just in because of the
other shows.
Or the effect of this person, and like, let me just check this out, right? But these shows, it's like they know every song, they know every album, so that was really good to see that you could really have a core following. That's what I got from opening for these artists.
It's so true. And yeah, with the intimate setting like that, like you do lose it with the festival. You get people that just go for a festival. Like it could be anybody there. Exactly. Whereas if you're going to someone at a club, like they're knowing what kind of music's going to be playing. They know what to expect. And so if you can connect with them at a venue like that, that's exactly how you build a fan base. You build it up. And yeah, so we'll get a big name in there too. God, that's got to be so nice.
Man, thinking about that, the year was 2019. I mean, thinking about it's like a good memory. I with Corona, it's like feels like everything stopped.
It's so distant.
So it's like
right?
I'm looking back at it like, oh, that was amazing. But I'm like, oh, I'm not 80.
Yeah, but it's still like it
still
feels like a different lifetime with what's been going on right now.
Yeah, definitely good because the whole performing stage experience.
Yeah, it's gonna be different now.
Yeah, it's
very different.
I'm sure it's happening, but it's not happening the same way.
No.
And some artists are planning tours, getting fans and supporters excited. But yeah, it's almost like a lost art at this moment, right? It's like the restaurant industry.
It's getting changed into something that we don't know what it's gonna. It's definitely gonna take on a new face after all this.
Yes, but it's definitely still important. It's gonna come back strong. Artists don't forget about it.
No, if anything, it's gonna come back stronger. It'll be something new and different, but it's gonna come back because I mean, everyone's talking about people. I know so many friends that are like, I can't stand not going to concerts. I don't understand what to do without all this. And then you get the artists that are trying to get back and show to their fans that they do still want to put stuff out, that they want to put shows on. So I think we're gonna get like Dave Chappelle goes out and does park concerts or not concerts shows where he just goes out, brings a little portable amp and just starts talking in the park, doing free shows. Like I think we're gonna get back into that real grassroots. Like I'm putting on what I want to put on.
Nice. Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah. I think that would be a really good turn. I mean, I think I see that more in the comedy end, just because comedy is so much easier to put on, as because you don't need the backing track, you don't need some instrument with you.
Like we're gonna plug in.
Yeah. I mean, you could go if you can do acapella and or do like a stomp like percussion with it. Fucking killer. But. But I mean, otherwise you really have to bring a little more than just yourself if you're putting on like a free show like that out in a park.
Yeah.
But that's way hopefully not gonna happen. Hopefully we're gonna get back into some actually studio performances and stuff. We got really off track there.
Oh yeah.
So I'll do a quick cookie plug.
Oh shit.
We made these just before starting.
Yo, these are actually sick.
Bomb.com cookies here. And then let's see if I can get a decent crumble out of it. It's better than whatever fucking oatmeal raisin did when it was fucking crumby as shit. But that's a sugar cookie.
Tastes
good.
Tastes good. Believe me.
We got someone that is not being paid. Trust me, you are not getting paid for this, Tristan.
No, man. I like a good plain cookie. I'm not too my taste when it comes to sweets, simple. I like my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough.
Never have I been more proud to be called plain and simple. I am so very excited. Thank you. But yeah, no, this is also my first time making sugar cookies, so pretty pumped that they look like a dome, but I guess they taste pretty pumped. So let's get it.
If you had a flag, you'd have one color.
Hey, let's go.
There we go.
It'd be like the Japan flag without the little red dot.
Right to the point.
Let's get it. So here we go. Let's jump back in. I forgot my book now, didn't I?
There's a book?
Yeah, I had a nice little purple book. But that's okay. I can remember things sometimes.
Every time you're with me, man, it's always
oops.
Right. Raw and real.
Slips the mind.
Raw and real.
It happens. So we'll get into we were talking a little bit about goodness, I don't want to talk about work in here. We were talking a bit about what we've been doing during the lockdown. And a lot of it, Tristan's been focusing on, or I don't want to say focusing because you've definitely been doing a lot, working on a lot, and I don't want to narrow you down, but I helped you out recently in a music video, and you have been putting out some music videos here. It's called Scatterbrain, and now I want to hear, because I've heard the song, seen the video now, I've been a part of the video, I helped out. I want to hear in the songwriting process. So how long did it take you, just lyrics? Let's go lyrics alone. How long did it take you for Scatterbrain?
I think that was. I wrote that in 2018.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018. It was like September. I don't know why I remember that so well.
Okay.
But yeah, it was like an hour. Yeah, it was like an hour. I was. Yeah, I was in my room. I was living at home, and I just like wrote it in an hour. Yeah, and
Now, was it something you heard you had the beat beforehand, and so you put it to that? Okay.
had the beat. Yeah, and then I wrote to it, and I must have been. I don't remember what my mind state. I mean, I must have been scatterbrained.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say definitely had the theme there.
yeah, and, well, yeah. No, I was definitely in the moment. Like, felt. I think definitely felt like I was off, in the sense where I feel like life was just, yeah, life was definitely hitting me in a weird way.
Okay.
So I was just like scatterbrained.
Scatterbrain, you were juggling a lot of balls, trying to keep everything.
Yeah,
going.
it was just like everything. Yeah, everything was like, everything comes at you fast, and you're just like, whoa, like what's you every time you have a plan, something comes.
Life's
in the way.
definitely gonna be
Life
like
is gonna hit
it's
you,
gonna do its
and-
best to fuck that plane up. A bit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
just like, let's talk about it.
Heard. Damn it, hour. See that like
Oh,
when I even like
is it just for you, Ed?
have I been
Is it only
I've been
you?
trying. No, I've been trying to catch yours. Have I been missing them?
I don't know. Like maybe I'm clean. I don't know.
I was gonna say I think you've just been keeping it kind of clean.
Okay.
Like
Fuck
I've been.
you.
I'm gonna put an extra one in there because I'm pretty sure I missed it. But
I'm
like
fuck this money up till there's no fucking money left.
that's a loony. We're gonna call
Alright.
that a loony because that's it's
Yeah.
used a lot.
Fuck that shit up.
That one earned just one coin drop there. Damn, I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah.
We'll do a pocket. We'll do some pockets here. Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want my shit distributed to just anybody.
I'm glad it didn't make a loud noise. That's
Hey.
good.
Yeah. All right. That's enough. That was my power hour.
Cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I would say incredible. I like that's. The songwriting process again. I don't actually write any songs, but every now and then I think of. Because I think of funny things and I write funny things down. But every now and then, like I listen to music, and so I think of them in like a hot line at the end of a verse.
Right.
And so I'm always like, oh, that'd be a killer. Like I don't have any good pulls right now, but every now and then I think of funny little. Oh, that rhymes. That's funny too.
Hey.
And so to think that that you could do all that in under an hour or less is just. Because just writing the phrase down for me is like a 10-minute process. Just getting like, is that the right wording I want? And so it's just like, no, it's nuts to see something come out like that. And I know I've asked this outside before, but you take in the beats. Is it always from the same person that you get them from, or do you kind of have a site that has multiple?
Yeah, I usually get them from the same site.
Same site, okay.
But sometimes I meet people that make beats for me.
There you go.
But usually, if I'm working with a producer, I like the same sound. Like, you know what I mean? Like the same producer. So
Gotcha.
I don't really like to. Usually, when I find a good producer, I love the beats, so I don't really feel like I have to look around. But then there are times when I still, I seek different art,
I was gonna
producers.
say you don't want to get stuck in any kind of rut
Exactly.
so soon in career or anything.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you're as versatile as possible. You can change up.
Yeah, but a lot of producers make a lot of quality, well-rounded beats that they sound different on each one. So they're just really original, and also I just can't find the words.
What's the here? Throw the other words that are around it out. I'm really good at taboo.
It's my
I can
English
figure
teacher
this
right
out.
now. Like, well, we say, and obviously when there's a lot of diversity,
Yeah.
like a lot of just a wide range.
Oh, like
Versatile.
versatility.
Yeah, versatility. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wow, you're gonna have to edit that part.
Hey, no edits here. We're all live, all raw, baby. Just like trying to have a baby.
Whoa.
Well, we can't. We don't have the uterus, but we can try for as long as we want. We're just gonna be pooping milk. Now, sorry. I'll put a coin in for that. That was kind of rough.
Yeah.
So, well,
It's a different process.
yeah, it's a very different process. We could dive into the reproductive system, but I think we'll keep it somewhat more PG.
Okay.
So, have you ever experimented with making your own beat, or do you you don't even want to touch that? You want to stay more on the lyric part.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. The second.
No, I have tried it. I have tried it. I did one time buy like a whole MPC machine once, a long time ago when I was 20.
N or M?
MPC.
What is that? Sorry, I have no idea.
It's just like I don't really know what the acronym is for it.
Okay. I'm a huge acronym fan, so I like learning them.
Yeah, we'll find that out later. But
music player,
yeah,
control.
basically, you know, it's like it has a keyboard, piano, drum pads.
Oh, heard.
Yeah, and it was sick. I spent a lot of money on that.
Like a launch key? I have a launch key. Like it's like it looks like a little keyboard, and then it has like the 4 beat pad things up top, and then like the turners.
Oh shit! Wow, that was a hidden gem. I missed that. Well.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I have one. I don't know where it is. I know that it's. I know it's near. I know it's like in there.
Right.
That's it. That's all I know. Chaotically organized.
But.
That's that. It's been 25 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So here, this is. So that shit just happened. So this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna take a quick break. Do you have to pee? Okay, we're gonna take a pee break. Fuck shit up, and then we'll just edit something. So we'll edit this part out. There we go.
Oh, we're on?
Yeah, we are back.
That camera's on?
That camera,
Oh.
it says it's on. I mean,
it beat twice.
Yeah, see, that's a well. What? You're right there.
Little bitch.
Little bitch.
I am live with Justin Bieber.
Did you watch that?
What?
Oh, okay.
what?
No, I watched because that's who I was in the last one.
In your last podcast?
Yeah, that's funny shit. That'll be the intro. That shit's gonna be in there.
Did you get that?
Oh, I got it on that one. So I
got me saying that?
Yeah, I at least got the audio. That shit's fucking.
Oh, it just worked out, eh?
Yeah. Oh my god. Justin Bieber.
I'm just looking at you. You look like the 15-year-old Justin Bieber.
I do. I'm glad you said 15, because like
yeah,
this
you
is
look
like
exactly like
this
that
is
version.
like when he first got found when he was like 6 or whatever. Like I am a young.
My one time. I'm gonna show you one time.
Can you just see if it's recording?
Is it like?
Like just lean it down and see if it's. Because I can't see that. I mean, it says it is. Yeah, it says it is.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Well, we're
I
gonna.
hope they didn't catch me singing this.
That's fine. I've done a lot worse on this now. We are back from our pee break here. Hopefully this camera's working. It says it's working, but at the same time, like, I mean, you see it. It's just a white screen. Like, so we'll take that as yes, because that's my life. Chaotically okay. So now that we're back, so you've said you've been in Toronto, born and raised. I know you've moved around a bit, but you've stayed in the Toronto area, right? You haven't really left and lived anywhere else, right?
No, I haven't lived anywhere else.
Okay.
No.
Because I know you were talking about you had been to London, and so what was that just like? Oh yeah! Oh my God! I knew I was gonna. You have family out in London.
Yeah.
And so how often are you able to get out there? Like, do you get a lot of London influence in your background? Or Britain influence, I should say.
Well, it's like a step family.
Okay.
But they been a part of my whole life. I mean before Corona I could definitely go whenever.
Is it you said step, so it's not a dual citizenship thing, or is it a dual?
No, I don't have citizenship
Okay.
there, but yeah, I could have gone there anytime, but I just kind of Corona hit, so I didn't go. But yeah, I've been 3 times. It's a long flight.
That's a long flight. Was that
Yeah.
11 hours? What is it?
No,
More?
it's like 5.5 going there. Or no, sorry.
Oh, is the
I'm
back the
incorrect,
long one?
It's like 6 hours.
Okay.
6 to 6.5 going, but then coming back is like 8 hours.
Okay. I'd see. I had them flipped up. I thought going was the longer, coming back was the
No,
longer.
going there was longer.
Going was
Coming back,
longer. Ooh. Damn. Or
from what I remember.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've gone out to like Spain, and Paris and stuff. But like, I mean, I want to get to England. I have British relatives as well. It'd be fun to get out there. What's like? Were you? I'm trying to think. Darwin is that country or is that right outside the city?
That's country.
That's country.
That's well.
So you get those rolling hills.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
there
definitely hilly. It's definitely like very, very nice.
Okay.
Very serene. It's really old. Like that's like old England.
I was
It's
gonna say,
pretty,
yeah,
like going there is
old
like
stone walls.
you
And,
just want like you definitely didn't go straight off the airport there.
yeah, you're getting the.
You're seeking that place.
You take a cab to get some kind of like horse caddy brought you out
yeah,
there.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
don't just get there.
Damn. Well, I mean, that's where you see the real life experiences, isn't it?
Sure, like that it still boggles my mind that I also have been there because it's like
It's a new world.
it's a
like,
new world and it's so far away.
Yeah.
And they every time I go there, they're like, "What are you doing here?" they can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. It's such a. It sounds like at least a tucked away kind of area in Britain. So they're very removed from the society we have around here.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Well,
But they have TVs.
Oh, they do?
They-
Okay.
it's not like that. It's
They're
not
not
like
the
that.
radio family?
No, not
Ah,
really.
okay,
Like,
okay.
It's just a very small town.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are, again, you learn a completely different lifestyle, especially coming from a city. Like, that's got to be so nice. I'm doing not the complete opposite, because, I mean, it sounds like they're slightly more country, a little bit maybe. I mean, it could be comparable, I don't know. But, like, coming from small town New Hampshire, and then coming into the city, it's like ooh, it's overwhelming doing the flip side. So is it a little bit of a relief going out to the smaller areas, or are you more of the city person?
You know, I like the balance because even when I was there, I was still seeking out the big cities in England because
Okay.
I was 24 the last time I went, so I still wanted to go to places in England that I hadn't been by myself.
Okay.
So I went to Nottingham.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I went to Nottingham. I went to Liverpool.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. And Nottingham was crazy fun.
And you've seen, sorry to interrupt, you've seen live soccer matches, have you not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been lucky. I've seen live
That's
soccer
unreal.
matches. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched the soccer games, but you hear those chants and songs, and like I
Yeah.
watch it on TV, and I wonder what am I hearing. But when you go to the actual game, you actually hear the songs,
Yeah.
and I still was like, I don't know what they're saying.
you hope to get it once you're actually there, but I feel like it's even harder when you're there.
Yeah, it's like more madness there.
Ah.
It's just madness. So, but
It's
the
so
kids
fun.
look like they want to fight you. Like they're really serious. I've never seen such angry
They
kids.
take that real football real seriously.
England's
over there.
got the angriest kids in the world. I swear to God.
Hey, yeah, you know what? I'll agree with that. Wasn't Super Nanny a British
Oh,
show?
pretty sure. Yeah,
Ooh.
the nanny was British.
Oh my God, yeah. British kids, keep it in check. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Nice pen. Oh, well, there's here. Let's get into this minor. We're not going to expose anything crazy, but how did you get into the smoking game? Was it your own choice, or were you at a party and someone was like, let's try this out?
Basically, somebody put a gun to my head.
It's tough.
No.
That's how I got into it.
No. No, literally, I think I was in grade 9. I wasn't smoking towards most of the grade 9 year, and I was like, I had no intention to, in the beginning. And I think I just was like, wow, everyone's skipping class, like they're coming back high, like that seems kind of fun. Like I don't know, it just like seemed like they're like I was in class and like hearing all this bullshit, and they were like eyes like this, and like time was passing, and I was like, wow, like what the.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what is that? Like, let me try that. And I eventually just did that. And
Hooked right away? Or were you one of the first time shakies?
honestly, I was paranoid every time.
Okay.
But it was like free. I was like, I wasn't paying for it like really the second year.
Oh, heard.
Yeah, so I was just,
actually free. I thought you meant like it was a free
no, I was like always
experience.
smoking around in circles and like I was never having to pay, right? So I was never saying no.
Yeah.
Although I was getting paranoid every time because, it was like it was legal first of all back then.
Oh yeah, oh my God, we're
Yeah.
still in that generation.
Yeah, it was
Love
not
it.
even that long ago, but
No.
it was on the cusp of being legal. It was illegal. It was like the fear of the police catching you. It was the
Yeah.
fear of your parents, first of all. That
Oh,
was the
yeah.
scariest of all. My mother is fucking scary at the time.
Even now, like they know, but I'm still just like, no, I don't do it.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
It was scary. Like just your eyes. There's Visine. That was
Which
like a
only
big
does so
purchase.
much.
Yeah, it's my Visine to cover the eyes. And so that was time passed in high school.
Okay.
It was a good time passer.
Damn.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely a lot of developmental skills were lost, I'm sure,
It's
along
gonna-
the way.
But I was
Hey,
gonna say,
you learn them later.
yeah, and it might have opened up a door that you might not have had there,
Yeah,
mentally at least.
yeah.
I was gonna say I was a little bit later. I was around 19 when I started getting into it, but then I didn't dive in right away. I was dipping my toe in at first, just like it was definitely fun the first few times,
Right.
but like I remember the first day where I was like, because it was always a nighttime thing, and I remember the first day I was like, oh, no one's gonna stop me if I wake up and do this. Like, what's this gonna do? And I remember that was the first time where I was like, this is gonna be dangerous. Like, this is fun. I don't feel any, like the next day I was just a little cottonmouthy, otherwise fine.
Thought it was gonna be dangerous.
Oh, I thought I was gonna have like headaches. I thought I was gonna be like sick all the time. And it's like, I mean, I might just have a good case of getting lucky with weed, but as long as you stay hydrated through it, it's a really pleasant experience the whole way through.
I stay hydrated.
Yeah. If you stop drinking, then yeah, you're gonna have.
That's
really
true.
big
You know what?
problems,
I guess
but-
it's become subconscious now. I don't even think about that. Yeah, but yeah, there's it's definitely been a growth process. Weed smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's like stages to it. There's the stages where you become comfortable and you stop giving a fuck about being high.
Yep. And then that's where it gets real dangerous because you're like, this shit is gonna kill my social life. And it's not that it even
right.
does, because it's more that it makes you realize that, well, at least in my opinion, like social experiences. No, it's a dumb thing to say. Social experiences are not beneficial, but social experiences can be a lot more in today's age. At least they can be really hindering just with how toxic a lot of people can be, and like how quickly, since everything's done through social media, how like disconnected everyone's getting. And so like I think that has brought a little more toxicity into just socializing in general. And so like I hit that again, that's definitely paranoia spurred by weed, but like, hitting that and then getting those people that are like, oh my god, are you smoking right now? Like that didn't even like the smoking to begin with. But it's just like it can be a really polarizing drug for just such a like almost nothing experience.
Right. It's like becoming a stripper.
Yeah, it's like I make really good money.
You went on that side.
Yeah,
It's
like
like, yeah, you're not on this side anymore.
what? You're okay with me dancing with clothes on, but I can't take my clothes off? Like, what if I'm just going to bed?
There's two people in this world: people that have smoked weed, people that haven't.
People that I mean, and I'm all for like not, I'm not gonna advocate just go out and smoke. Everyone should smoke, but like, I don't think that people who have never touched it should be the ones saying don't do it, because like I think they need a little. If you have, it's like people that are like, I don't like lobster. It's like, oh, have you had lobster? No. It's like, well, then you don't know. Like you just are taking other people's experience, just guessing.
Yeah.
But
It's one hell of
Nice.
a herb.
now I've
One
heard,
hell of
man.
a plant.
And it's not in the cookies yet. But one of these days, these cookies are going to be extra special with a
Yeah,
little
there's
bit
something
of
else in these cookies.
some fun butter in there. But no, these are. I wish. Oh, yeah, that would be a good podcast. Do the first half eating the edible, and then the second half with the edible kicked in.
You're not gonna catch me doing that.
That'd be fun as shit.
I'm gonna be like half asleep.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I can't stay awake with edibles.
It's a fun podcast. More of me talking, huh?
It would just be embarrassing shots of me sleeping that I would ask him to remove.
Yeah,
later.
I was gonna say you wouldn't like that. Well, darn. I guess we'll put that one on hold. We'll see. We'll get some other takers.
I would hate to do it. I'd have to report Cam for unwanted photos.
I'd be the Bill Camsby. Doing fun things while you sleep. Awkward. Don't worry, you're awake. You're fine. Let's see. We are at no fucking way. All right. We're at 45 minutes.
Oh shit.
Okay. Let's do. So I'm gonna give you 3 sports, and you're gonna narrow it down to just one, and then I'm gonna ask you, not trivia, but I don't like saying that I'm gonna teach you something about sport because that sounds super arrogant of me, and I sound like a fuck. But like, I wanna like test your odd sport knowledge, like hockey, tennis, the likes, such like that, and so I'll give you fun, stupid Cam knowledge about stuff.
All right.
I'll probably tell you something super basic, like what an ace is.
All right, I'm about to get schooled.
No, it's not schooled. Yes, this is why. Okay, whatever.
The man, the myth, the legend. He has a shirt.
Oh, it's cut off perfectly.
He has a shirt that has his name. I'm actually reading this. This is no lie. It says the man, the myth, the legend. That's how you do it.
That's what I do.
I don't know where you find shirts that have your name, but man, I need one. Hook it up.
I think
that's dope.
It's just the online world. They make everything these days.
That's dope.
But yeah, thank you. I aim my best to be the best.
I think you should be wearing that shirt.
You know, I will. Oh, you know what?
I think that should be your everyday shirt.
That's the everyday.
Yeah.
I'd have to go with a new theme.
Or you could just make your guest wear it.
I'll make the guest wear it. That's actually fucking good.
That's the
excuse
price
me.
you pay.
I was gonna say, and your fee or non-fee, whatever your finder's fee reward for introducing this theme is now you don't ever have to wear it when you come on.
Oh, awesome!
So
awesome.
unless you want to,
I'll be the unique guest.
Yes, you'll be the reason it happens, but by no means the one that gets it. Let's go.
Can we mention that I'm the first guest
you've
ever had?
Oh, by all means. I was gonna say we are gonna do. This is huge. I mean, we went all out. We had the cookies. You probably saw, but there's a fucking sofa in here. This is big days because number one. Did you get the pill?
Oh, gross.
No.
Oh, this is the worst cookies ever.
He's lying. It's just because you weren't supposed to eat the whole pill in one bite. You were supposed to have half the pill and then eat the other half of the pill. You're gonna fall asleep so fast now.
The secrets of the show.
Okay.
No, these are good.
No, it's all right. You'll just be seeing a weird little elf man in the corner in about 5 minutes. By all means, this is guest number 1. I'm hoping one of many, but again, that means that I have to go out and get people to sit in this, which, by all means, Tristan, you are a saint for doing this. This is the OG, the number 1, the trisexx here. We are going to... I'm going to give you all the time in the world now. Plug everything you have. Anything you want, everything you got. I'm going to do... here, well, I was going to say leave yourself some space on one side. It's probably going to be this side, because I'm going to fill in any link, anything you want right in this area. Right. So, boom. That is all you. Load away.
All right. So, you can find me on Instagram at trisexx, but it's TRISEXX @ You can also find me on Spotify, trisexx, TRIS-X. Facebook, tris1x. I got a lot of music. I got 2 albums. Dropping a new song on Tuesday, April 27th. It's all about getting the business. It's about, you know what I mean, just getting it right with a lady. I'm bringing it back old school. It's a process, the layers. You peel the orange before you get to the juice. So we bringing that. And I just got a song out right now, Say That You Love Me, with Marta G. All day music, videos, non-stop.
Videos, boom. There we go. And so I just want to, I guess I'll clarify that. Is it Tris underscore or is it Tris dash X for the, I believe it was Spotify?
Spotify's just dash.
Dash.
Straight line.
Boom.
Hyphen dash.
Good. Clarification.
Tris
I love
X. Yes.
it. Well, there we go. So that is our number one guest. Number one is going to be always associated with the one Tristan here, trisexx, our Toronto performing artist, entertainer, rapper, you name it, actor. This kid is coming for your job. He's gonna take it and he's gonna kill it. Now, I did bake the cookies, so unfortunately he is not the baker in this duo here. That is my job. But we can still make that bread just because I just thought of that right now.
Make that bread.
Make that bread.
Make that bread.
Make that bread, make that dough, cookie dough. A lot of things relate closely. Unfortunately, I couldn't build a good enough sentence. Shit Christ, motherfucker. Would you like a swear? Do you want two swears?
Donkey fuck.
Donkey fuck, get that shit in.
Oh, should I miss that shit? Hold up.
Yeah, you got, with donkey fuck, you gotta get that in. You know what? This is it. Third time's a charm.
Alright.
You got, wait.
What's up?
Deep breath. You got this, man.
Alright.
You got this. Swoosh! I'm gonna edit that. That went right in.
Yeah.
Like, no one saw it. It was crazy, bro. Good shot. Kobe ain't got shit on you. Right?
No.
No, it's LeBron. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can't say
I'll throw another name. Sorry about that. LeBron ain't got shit on you. Is someone in the house? You heard that too, right?
Someone, the goat's ready.
Okay.
Get your soul.
Well, now that I have someone who's bigger and stronger than me, I'm going to actually feel safe and secure in my house and have him go defend me against whatever ghost this is. Happy birthday to everyone born on the 23rd of April. And...
That's trippy that you have the blue blinds and it's like windy.
yeah, I know. I'm so glad I'm not able to see out those slats.
It's actually more entertaining than this podcast was today. What's happening up there?
Yeah, bro. Shit. We're gonna no, that's good. That's what we're going for. Like, I want to be beaten by a slightly drafty window. That's my. I want to be slightly less entertaining than the wind. That's good. That's what we want. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Yeah. Shout out to Cam.
Yeah, that's me.